to me, I mean, it's not easy to take out somebody's life.
Of course not.
You know, it's all.
Well, tell us a little bit of how it's all
What
started.
money?
Well, it was April 14th. It was about 11:40 in the morning. 10:13 comes over the radio. We didn't hear anybody respond. So Ivan and I, we were at Sector David. We were on 115th Street in Madison. So we picked up the radio and we told Central we respond. Being that it was only 1 block away into Lenox. Yeah, Fifth Avenue and then Lenox. When we got to Lenox, we parked across the street, but we saw there was a police car there already. So I don't remember if I went through the doors first or Ivan went through the door. I can't remember. But I remember going through the doors, Cardillo turned back.
Take your time.
And he yelled at us. He said, my partner's upstairs, my partner's upstairs. And that was the call. That they had a cop hostage in the 2nd floor. So the 13 is live for us. So we went through the doors, we got into a struggle with 4 or 5 African Americans that were there, but they wouldn't let us through. I kept pleading with the guy, bring the cop down and we'll leave. I said, no, you don't belong here, you gotta get out. I said, bring the cop down, we'll leave. They wouldn't do it, so we just kept the struggle. A sergeant came through the doors. I told them, they got a cop upstairs, they won't let us through. The sergeant didn't say anything, so we continued the struggle. About this time, 10 or 12 more African Americans came from the rear, from the restaurant back there. And they formed a chain, a human chain, and they swept the floor. They swept the floor from the back to the front doors. And that's when Ivan got knocked down on the floor on the right side of that little room. I got knocked down on the left side of the room with 17X Dupre on my chest trying to steal my shield. When I got knocked down, there was this older black guy, receding hairline. He was attempting to take my gun. Couldn't do it. So he reached into his pocket and took out a flexible jack. And he aimed it at my nose. And before he came down with it on my nose, I managed to turn my head. And he got me over the eye. And he cut my eye up. And I was semi-conscious. But I managed to get up. I felt when they all got off of me, they started running towards the rear. And I thought I was going to be shot. I given up. All I could think of was that I said, Lord, I'm never going to see my son grow up. And they all got up and they all ran towards the back. I managed to get up by the glass doors there. As I got up, I was losing my balance and I was falling down. And 3 shots went off. And I heard glass break. When the glass was breaking, I fell down. That's when I fell across the legs of a cop that was on the floor, which later on turned out to be Cardillo. Then they came in, the cops came in, they took us out. And put it into our ambulance. And the people outside, I remember this one lady saying, die, MF, die, son of a bitch. And they took us to St. Luke's Hospital. I stayed in St. Luke's for about a week. I stayed about a week in St. Luke's, and before I left there, Cardillo had passed away. And that's what happened.
So-
And they never even bothered calling me to go to the funeral after that.
That's a shame.
They never even did that.
Yeah. And Vic fired the 3 shots, and he was Ivan was the one that fired the 3 shots and was able to open up the door to let the rest of the cops in.
Yeah, and that was. Then they blamed everybody blamed it on us. We were guilty.
Did you ever see Cardillo's partner?
No,
No. So you
no.
know.
When we went there, he had gone through everybody. It was in the 2nd floor already. Later on, I learned that
He was able to come out.
he came downstairs, and he came out through the exit door on Lenox Avenue. He didn't come out on 116th Street.
Okay. Well, Vic, thank you for the interview. It says a lot. I mean,
Well,
I consider you and your partner Ivan the true heroes, and Cardillo inside the mosque. No questions
Yeah.
about it.
that's the only shameful thing. No justice was ever done for this man. He gave his life for nothing. All political stuff. And it's very shameful.
Now, I understand you just had brain surgery. Okay? And thank God you're still here. And in my opinion, you're the only one left from inside the mosque that's a true hero. The only one that's still alive. That's my opinion. That's Joe Sanchez's opinion. Thank you for your service,
I
both in
don't
the
consider-
military and as an NYPD police officer.
I don't consider myself a hero.
You are.
We did what we thought we were supposed to do. We take care of each other. And we didn't want to leave anybody behind, no matter where they were.
You are a true hero. Thank you. Thank you for the interview. God bless you, brother.
Thank you.